Oh yeah.
All right, this live. We're in here in the mix. We're on Facebook. If you guys catch that stream, go ahead and send it out if you guys choose to do so.
Oh yeah.
Then let's get to it. So I'm glad you guys are healthy and well after the holidays. Get ready to start back school tomorrow. So we'll see what goes on with that. So six, you just came off vacation. How was that?
Man, it was awesome, man. I got 5 days, 4 days down in Florida. Vacation in the sun. Went golfing. Tiger Hood in the building. I, sh- I shot about a 65.
Oh, well, how many holes?
Nah, I'm lying. I shot about about a 78.
Oh, how many
Yeah,
holes?
about 78. 18, but I don't play. Don't do no halfway. Whole
Okay.
18.
Dan, you had that?
Dog.
Dan, you mess with them sticks?
No, all I do is be in the gym, man.
Oh,
You was that?
I just be in the gym all the time, man. I don't got no other hobbies.
Okay, no other hobbies. I know I took my grandkids putt putt the other day.
how that turned out?
They was hitting balls everywhere, all in the water, carrying on and whatnot. So that's neither here nor there.
Right.
Uh, what's that?
I said you right. Yeah. I mean, it's a for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a peaceful game, man. It's peaceful.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's very peaceful.
What
It's
is?
the playing golf. I ain't. I ain't. I mean, I've only been like 4 times, but every time I go, it gets better. It gets better. It's like it's relaxed, man. I promise you, man. You ought to try it, man. We ought to try it one day. Go to the driving range.
Oh yeah, we supposed to go to Top Golf, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm still waiting.
Okay, okay. Paco, you mess with that golf, brother?
No, man, I fish, man.
Yeah, he a
Oh, okay.
fisherman. Yeah, I
Yeah, I need
remember
to get at
him
that
and 7 foot.
myself. What's that?
I remember him and 7 foot used to go fishing all the time.
7 foot.
Yeah, man, that them
Well,
PC days though.
yeah, that calm, that good day, the good old day.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pop this out with my first question to both of y'all. You know, how does it feel to be a young African American high school coach in today's society? Like, what are some of the pros and what are some of the cons of that? Now, we'll start with Coach Douglas first.
That's a good question. The pros, you get to, I guess within our generation, our people, a lot of times these kids don't get the best advice or not in situations where they see good examples, and to just be able to have guys in the try to help them get to that next level in life. I think that's the best part of it.
Right.
And I guess the con, which to me is almost like a pro these days, is that you're gonna get double the hate being a young African American coach, which means you're gonna have some folks that look like you that don't like what you're doing just because they not doing it. And then you're gonna have some other people that don't look like you that don't like you being successful because you look the way that you do.
Right.
But I love it because if I gotta be the
I get
villain,
it. I
then I'm
get
gonna
it.
be that
Body, what
villain.
about you?
That's a
I
good
see you
question
got
too,
the
brother.
bad
By the
boy
way,
thing going on, Bro Town Bad Boys. I like that look.
Oh,
All right, go ahead, Body. What
can
you
y'all hear
say?
me?
Yeah, it's a good question. And I know
Yeah, yeah.
you've been in it for a while too. You've been at Butler for quite a spell. So you know, to to do it, you gotta love it. So I mean, I know you love it. So same question to you. You give me some pros of coaching in this type of setting, and then what are some of the cons, like some of the things you go up against when you're trying to like particularly get things done for your guys or just get things to fall into place.
For me, the pro and the con is just the responsibility factor. As a head coach, you are responsible for these
Right,
people's
right,
children. You responsible for this man at our level from ninth to 12th grade And the main thing that a lot of people must understand is my main responsibility is trying to make you a better person. And a lot of times, those things are the things that go unappreciated. You know, just that the fact that not that he's my son's coach, but that this man has taken this responsibility for my child. You know, the basketball aspect, I think, and Darren can attest to this, the basketball gonna take care of itself. But just the fact that, hey man, you should walk this way, you should dress this way, you should say this, you shouldn't say that. You know, you should apply to these types of schools. You know, you should take this test. You know, just the whole thing that goes on behind the scenes that people don't see and people don't talk about or refer to. You know, and even to the point where the responsibility extends to the level that you have to get them to and from practice or to and from their home, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So the pro and the con is just the responsibility factor for me, man. And when it's appreciated, it's definitely a pro. When it's not appreciated, it's definitely a con. Yeah. Because, you know, in 2020, only thing people care about or seem to care about is, did my son go D1? You know, did this kid sign D1? Or did he hit 40 points?
Yeah, you see a lot of that now.
That's the pro and the con, I feel. Just the whole responsibility factor. Like, we responsible for these people, and not only just being their coach, but making sure they are better people.
That's good stuff. You're absolutely right. The biggest thing is with that too. I expect to see both y'all sometime late February, March timeframe. That's just my prediction. Both of you guys have been there before, so it's not new. I mean, I see the way it's grooving so far. I know it's super early, but at the same time, though, I'm expecting to see both of y'all up the road, and stuff like that. I don't want to speak too much jinx into it, but nonetheless, I feel something. I feel the chemistry. I've seen you guys play. I saw Butler play last night. I saw Grovetown play last week and stuff like that. So everything looks to be gelling. So how has the pandemic pretty much affected the game flow for you gentlemen? Practice and whatnot.
I mean, we didn't have a summer. We didn't have a summer at all, but once we kind of got back to everything being opened up, I mean, my guys didn't miss a beat. We stay in the weight room, we stay on the track, we stay doing skills. But I mean, it took away a summer. I know that it had some impact, but I think we kind of just figured out the new routine. I think that's all it's about right now. Anyway, is and I just feel like us as a people, we adaptable. So you know, everybody didn't get that time, so we can't make that excuse. We just got to do what we do.
Right. Make the best of whatever opportunity you got right now. Huh?
Yeah.
So, Coach Body, how was you guys flowing last night? I was at the game. How was it flow?
When you say flow, what you mean?
I mean, the chemistry, the gelling. I mean, your game plan and things like that.
Oh man, we won, so I guess it was okay. I guess the flow was okay. We won.
Say less, right? Say less.
Yeah, I guess so. But touching on that other question about the quarantine, or the pandemic or whatever, man, I say this: I probably had my whole roster together maybe 4 times, because you know, this one quarantined in 14 days, that one quarantined in 14 days, and then I had a couple that played football. So I just want to see them all together for, you know, sometime. Like even last night I was missing a few. And I think my boy D, what you took 5 up there, Atlanta?
No, I took 7.
Yeah, he had to go play a game with 7.
Yeah, what
7. What happened with that, Coach?
And got the W too, Dave. Got the W too now.
Okay. Congrats to that. Them soldiers.
Yeah, we won't make no excuse. You know, I say all the time anyway, I don't need but 5.
You're right. You don't need but 5 to play the game. Now that is true. That is very true. Well, I know for one personally, huh?
You get your interior dome light on. What's going on, bro? You got your backlight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It shines bright like a diamond.
I want you to go. Oh, go ahead. Turn back on. My bad.
Man, shut up, man. But look, my next question is like because I've been a coach as well, and like y'all said, you know, the impact for me, I think that was the most important thing is the impact that you leave on these young men when you finish. Like you see them out in public, and you know how some of our guys dress these days. They got the pants halfway off, but when they see your face, and the first thing they want to do is get themselves right because they don't want to make a bad impression because you made an impression on them to say that, hey, look, this is how you're supposed to walk, talk, carry yourself. I don't think we have enough coaches or enough people in high positions to push this type of stuff. I think we kind of let our athletes get away with, you know, whatever, as long as they, like Paco said, as long as they can score 40 or he can give me 10 dunks a game. And then at the end of the year, when it's time to go to school and you don't have any advisors telling him, okay, you need to take this class, that class, or this test and that test. I think we can all agree that we do definitely need more, or we need some type of programs to help boost that, because the CSRA is full of talent. But at the end of the day, a lot of these guys don't really go nowhere. People make excuses and they say, well, he ain't go because of this. He ain't go because he ain't had a grade. Let's just be honest. So I think we need to get back to stressing the importance of going to school, being good people, being good students, and enforcing grade improvement. Like if you got a C student when he starts off, my goal to make you is to make you a better basketball player. But like Paco said, the basketball is gonna take care of itself. But my second goal is to make sure you go from a C student to at least a B. Everybody don't have A potential, but if you give me the effort, I'm pretty sure I can make you a B student and an A+ basketball player. So that's one thing that I want to salute you two on, you know, because I know, Paco, you know, we've been through some of that struggle together. You know, them Payne College days. I think you had a few more years than I did, but you know, the whole experience of that within itself, it kind of a lot of those lessons helped shape me into the person I am today. And I for one, I'm glad I chose Payne, to be honest. I will say that.
Right on, brother. Right on. So, do you want to handle that first?
What was just about making them better or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, like what kind of programs and stuff you think we can institute?
Well, I'll just say this: like everything that you said, me and Paco already doing that stuff our own self. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we could have programs, but I think more than anything, it's just the type of people. You know what I mean? Like I was actually having this discussion earlier today about sometimes you may get your hands on a kid 9th or 10th grade, and it might be too late for them. You know, like I think it needs to start earlier. It needs to start earlier. You see the places where it starts earlier at, and they're hotbeds for that kind of achievement and that kind of growth in their kids. But I think, I mean, me personally, I just think here, too many people with bad intentions or underqualified have their hands on kids and their development within basketball and as a person. And I think a lot of times you get a lot of excuses from everybody, and then it's up to the high school coaches to fix it. And this ain't no bash on AAU because I coached AAU, but it get to the high school coaches to fix it. And then when it ain't fixed because it's done went untreated for so long, then you got all this bad talk for the high school coaches. So, you know, like I honestly think like if people were more truthful, people were more about the development and not how many points they score. Like nobody remember no 4th or no 5th grader who scored 40 points. Nobody remember that. You know what I mean? Like, why ain't we looking at their academics, how they act in school? Can we get them in Sylvan to help them learn better, to do all of that kind of stuff? So when they get to high school, they're well-rounded, they're ready to play and they're ready to do that. But you know, we do what we can with them when they get to high school. I think now just being over at Grovetown, we got our hands on the kids a little bit earlier than when they get to the high school. We can kind of diagnose and fix some of that stuff or help make it the way that it needs to be by the time they get to high school. So, I mean, I don't know what kind of programs. I just know it just take coaches that are willing to get in and willing to work and willing to use their resources to help the kids in their program.
I definitely agree. I agree. D Howard, welcome to the chat, brother.
What's up, D?
What up, D?
3D in the building.
What's going on, man?
Hey, Pooh.
What's up?
That boy D still got the quickest shot I ever seen in my life, man.
That ain't gonna change, man. That's D money.
Hey, man, he get that thing off fast, boy. A closeout don't mean nothing when that boy got it.
Nah, not too funny. But you know what? And I'm glad all three of y'all on the line because I think Darren, I think me and you talked about this. You know, coaches former players mirror their coaches, and I don't know who your high school or your college coach was, but I'm pretty sure with the way you coach, you know, and your intensity, I'm pretty sure your coach was like that. You know, I see a lot. I see a lot of Coach Spry and you sometimes, Paco. I done heard some stories. But
no, those are lies, my brother. That's slander.
That's slander.
Slander.
Well, no, I mean, but they say your boy play real hard. They it's more like a unit. It ain't no I thing, and I think that was kind of like the mantra of Payne College. Like no one man was bigger than the team, and same thing with D. You know, the way y'all boys move that ball and y'all got shooters, it kind of looked like 08. You know what I mean? 08, 09 when I'm sitting in College Station watching. You know what I mean? So I want to know, like, what type of preparation, like how much time do y'all actually spend like prepping, like going over game plans and things of that nature? Like how much time do you, as a coach, do you have to really put in to do that? And D Howard, I'm gonna start with you on that one. I think D froze. Okay, Darren.
I think earlier in the year, not a lot, because we're more worried about being us. We want to be really well at the stuff that we want to do, versus about any team that we play. I just feel like if we really good at the stuff that we do, it don't matter what the other team do. But towards the end of the year, deeper in the playoffs, we kind of do our scouting for what we may see in the playoffs, like around this time. Like for instance, in 18, when we won at Aquinas, we had St. Francis film by now. Like we knew when DeWan Odom put the ball in his left hand, he was going up for a jump shot. We knew when he put it in his right hand, he was trying to get to the front of the rim. Like we knew every little piece about it. And like now, we try to get our hands on Willard stuff and South Cobb and Kell and them guys. So, like right now we work on ourselves. We kind of do some advanced scouting for down the line, but once it start getting closer and you got 32 to 24 to 16, or I guess 24 to 16 to 8 to 4, we spend more time on the film and more time on game prep. We'll prep a lot for pace when we play them on Saturday, but like for just regular stuff, no, we don't really. We have like a little small scouting report, but we just worry about ourselves.
Okay. Body?
Man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's hard for me to watch film because I'm always watching, and I be like, well, they doing that against them. They ain't gonna do that against us.
Yeah,
but
true.
I got an assistant, and he's phenomenal with film. So I usually leave that up to him. He watch the film and break down and create a scout report. And then what I'm good at, my strength at this part is I call usually whoever we playing, I got a friend that played it.
Right.
So D will tell you I'm notorious for calling, hey D, what I gotta do to beat them? Who they got?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say, what they running over there? And I work better from that versus on film, because on film, you doing that to that team. You ain't doing that to me.
Right.
So, and I've come to see, like, a lot of times on film will trick you, man.
Yeah, because it looked good on film, but at the same time, you know, you're like, man, hold up. They still got to play my team.
Yeah, so you know.
Now, Darren, I seen y'all, you know, when y'all played D, y'all played that very aggressive 2-2-1. Paco, what would be one of your key defenses that you like to set your team? What are one of y'all most successful defenses that you know you get a lot of steals and one shot on the rebound, box out, and we gone? Like, what's one of your
whatever one I call, they better make it work. If not, somebody gonna come out.
Oh, now see that see, you know, that see, you may not think so, but that spry part right there, you know, that you got to make it work. Whatever I call, make it work, or just come over here with everybody else.
Man, but what defense did we play at Payne though?
What made me want to play?
Nah, what defense did we play at Payne? I don't remember, but one.
You right. You right, man to man.
There it is.
Man to man. It was man to man. I think we had the pieces to really play man to man. You know, everybody was so interchangeable. Like nobody had a solid position per se, except for our 7-footers.
Say, man, I remember 4 years, man. I don't think we went to a zone, but in practice.
Now, yeah, we practiced the zone a lot, but
yeah,
I can't remember too many times we played it in the game. You're right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So whatever you call, they better make it work.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, I think we made in-game adjustments pretty well. Like on the fly, we can do that pretty well. I'm usually proud of the effort of the result when we just make an in-game adjustment.
That's true. That's true. Coach Howard, can you hear me? I think D can hear me. D can hear me now, can you?
What's going on, man? I'm doing breaking up a little bit, trying to get good connection.
Get that joint online,
I can hear
son. You. Okay. So one of the first questions I asked Darren was, you know, being a young African American coach and having a chance to coach young African American males, and other than coach basketball, like the impact, like what is it that makes you just, you know, want to get up every morning and go do that? Because I see your mantra is win today, be 1-0 today, win today. I think I misquoted that, but don't hold that against me, D.
No, you good.
So what is it that makes you want to, you know, coach these guys the way you do?
Say it again.
The way you coach your guys, you know, like having a chance to coach young African American males as well as other males, but you know, how does it feel to be like a black head coach right now? Okay, I see we're getting a lot of feedback. Kenny Curtis.
Honestly, it feels good to be a head coach, period, but to be African, it's even great, you know, especially what we got going on in today, and that's the most important thing, you know. As a coach, being from a player, our days are over with as far as playing. We ain't trying to get no scholarship, you know.
Right.
The reward and the joy is, you know, getting these kids, you know, from program for your area, getting them, you know, to the next level, whatever that means, to the next level. So, you know, to me, you know, it's giving back game. You know what I'm saying?
Free game. Okay. Now, so what's one I asked Darren, he said, you know, I was talking about the 2-2-1 press and the trap and how aggressive they are. What's one of your what's your go-to defense, you know, that you feel like that this is what my guys succeed the best at, whether it be man-to-man or 1-2-2, 2-1-1, however you know. What do you see y'all? Because I know y'all like to press too, so what do you see?
Our go-to is man-to-man. I don't, you know.
Not too much zone.
Like, hey, and let me say this too. I'm sorry, D. I don't mean to cut you off.
I think Darren and them, they run a
I think around here anyway, a lot of people play man and press because it's a lot of people that'll just hold the ball, man, if you play a zone. Now, we don't have a shot clock. That's what I'm saying. We don't have a shot clock. That's what I'm saying.
Right, which leads to my next question. D, you can go ahead and finish, but that's gonna be my next question. How y'all feel about that? The whole shot clock thing. Like, you think Georgia should go to it as a whole?
We got one. We gotta have one in 2 years. Like they approved it. Like we played with a shot clock yesterday.
Okay.
And then next.
Hey D, how was that, man?
It was the best.
It's already initiated. So
it's the best because it rewards you playing really good defense. It rewards that. I think we got two shot clock violations yesterday. Like, and we went into it wanting to do that because we was like, man, we don't ever get to have one. And I mean, that's the best. I can't wait till it's 100% everywhere.
Yeah, they're gonna force Joker to really coach and really guard.
One or the other.
Mm-hmm. Both.
Yeah, you don't got one without the other.
That's what's up, man. Because I mean, like I personally think a lot of Georgia players, when they leave and go to college, they have to conform to that. You know what I mean? Like, they have to get used to playing their offense in fast motion as opposed to when you can start a ball. I can hold the ball for 3 seconds, and then I can wait for somebody to cut, all that. So what you think about that, D Howard? Chill, Will.
It's not just Georgia players. It's high school. It's high school players in general. Like, coming out of high school, we ain't have no shot clock. So if you give them a shot clock, you know, upper hand, you already preparing them for the college style of basketball. You do that in high school, going into college, like, we would have been more prepared for. Like, we didn't have shot clock, so when we got to college, like, damn, it's a shot clock now. Like, you know, you got 35 seconds to play defense or 35 seconds, you know, to run a play. You know, it makes you, try to perfect your execution, whether it be on offense or defense. You got to perfect your execution. Because if guard for, I said, 1 or 2 seconds, shot go up, and the other team get the rebound, that resets the 35 seconds again.
Yeah, you got to play D for a whole 35 again, huh?
So, 35 seconds may not seem like a long time, but
man,
if you on defense, like 35 seconds, that could be a long
That's a lifetime,
time.
man. That's a lifetime. That's a lifetime, especially.
Check this out.
Be a long time. So
I keep seeing these comments about Pooh. Who is Big Pooh? That's you?
No, that's me, son. Don't worry about where it came from. Don't worry about that. You worry about the wrong thing, baby.
I'm just checking. I keep seeing Big Pooh. Who's Big Pooh? What is going on here?
You in my business. Don't do that.
What's that?
Don't do that.
Don't
do that, Skip.
I'll let that alone. I'll let that go.
Hey, that's
so D,
my grandma. Don't do that.
Okay.
Do that.
So D, you got a big tournament coming from Greenbrier around Christmas time. That correct? What are those dates for that? 3D, Coach Howard. But it froze up on me. Froze on. I know Comcast. Comcast acting a donkey everywhere. It seems like.
That's why I got direct.
Coach Body, you traveled anywhere for the holidays? You got a Christmas tournament, Coach Body?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I would be remiss if I talked about Christmas tournaments and then say R.I.P. to the big homie Lee Hill down at Statesboro.
Oh man,
he was a
Coach Hill, man.
He was a 800 or 900 win coach. He had 1 state title and a bunch of Final Fours. And I'm saying all that to say this. Initially, we were going to play in his tournament down in Statesboro called the Gentleman Classic.
Right. Seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when he passed, things got misconstrued or whatever, and whoever took over, or in between them finding a new coach and the coach they actually have, we end up not being in it like a lot of other teams. So we got in with my man Kenny up at Evans, so we're gonna play up there in that. Shout out to the homie Kenny too.
Okay.
Dan, what you got for Christmas?
Dan, what y'all got going?
We're gonna go to Marietta and play in the Lemon Street Classic, 18th through the 21st, and then we'll go to Wheeler and play in the Tournament of Champions on the 29th and the 30th. And then nothing else. Like, we ain't doing nothing that week of Christmas or none of that. But it should be eight real good games. Yeah, it should be 8 real good, top quality competition. When you look at the field, I mean, you got the Norcrosses, the Paces, the Wheelers, the everybody in them 2 events. So, I feel like we'll be able to get what we need out of it.
Oh,
you get a real test for Christmas.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll help prepare y'all for the region?
Yeah, I think it will. And I mean, like, if you want to be the best, you got to like play against the best people just so you can see. You know what I mean? Like, we just want to see. I know we compete with each other all the time and work really hard. So I just want to see. I want to see it against something, that's supposedly the best.
Coach, how are you on yet?
Yeah, mine's kind of choppy, man. I can barely hear. I don't know, me or
you're a little choppy.
Where? Playing where? Oh, in Evans. Oh, okay. Got that. So, D, can you hear me? Coach Howard, can you hear me?
Good job.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, we're talking about the upcoming Christmas. What you got planned for the Christmas? You got a tournament up that way, right?
Yeah, we actually hosting our own tournament, like a kind of like a classic called Lando Wolfpack, one classic. So it'll be 4 teams on the boys' side, 4 teams on the girls' side. Just swap it out. We'll play each other and just swap it out. 21st and 22nd of December. We couldn't really venture out into a big venue as far as December. Couldn't really venture out because our region schedule is kind of look crazy this year. We changed regions, we changed classifications, so we got 14 region games. We start region play on December 8th. Most people don't play. We start on December 8th.
That's a lot of region games too. So y'all playing everybody twice.
Like Cedar shows.
Yeah.
Y'all should be out.
Nah,
I'm looking for
down. So we got Clark Central, East Side, Walnut Grove, Loganville, Appalachia, us, Jackson, and Johnson County.
Man, y'all doing some riding too.
Yeah, that's right. So you say y'all dropped the classification? What y'all come down to? A 4A?
Right.
Okay, 4A. I know y'all can't drop too much.
Darren,
y'all still 5A?
No, we were 6A. So we were in the region with Grovetown, Evans. Yeah, we dropped 5.
Y'all holding that many students out there?
So we're the lone team in the Augusta CSRA area that's 5A. Like, there's no other team that's 5A.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Northeastern, the Eastern.
Hello?
Yeah, we here. I think 6 fell out.
Oh,
There you
man, how he the host? He gonna fall out.
go.
He was just talking about my man connection.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah.
I know, right, man. I was just
What?
talking. I
Hey,
was
what
just
was that,
talking
man?
big
That
jump
was a
about it.
commercial break. That was a commercial break.
If that's what you want to call it, P, you know what it was.
Oh, commercial break.
I had to
Right on.
slide back for a second, man. After these messages, I'll be right back.
Already.
But yes, so I definitely, I'm definitely gonna broadcast everybody on this screen. I'm gonna broadcast at least one, or if not 2 games myself. So be on the lookout for me. I want to definitely get some games that I got to get round 2 of Grovetown and Greenbrier. I got to get that. I got to have a front row seat for that. Darren, make sure we set up right. And Body, I'm right down the road for you. So one of them home games. I get with
Man,
Barry,
don't come.
but I definitely come.
Man, don't come watch us, man. We ain't got nothing.
That ain't what I heard now.
Hey, you
Man,
muted
we
yourself.
listening
That
at
ain't what I
that
heard.
grapevine, man.
He always
I
do that, man.
don't know why they be lying on us, man.
They said Body got the stick over there. So what's the
No,
real deal, Body? No.
man. I just got a group of guys, man. That's it.
Okay, I feel you. You got a group of guys that gonna play hard for you. Barry, what you say
Sometime.
about that? He just got a group of guys.
Who
Because
you
you
talking
work
to?
at Butler, Barry. So what? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You work at Butler. Is it just a group of guys, or are they a good group of guys?
Hey, it's a community, man, in that area, man. It's like they all believe in each other. I mean, the coach, the principal and things like that. So it's like everyone's, jealous. So it's just it's a pride thing, man. It's bulldog pride they got going on over there for real.
I dig it. I can dig
D
it.
Howard,
I
your
can dig
mic
it.
is muted.
D done muted on the.
Oh man, I forgot
He
they
back
got
there talking
Le'Veon
junk.
Bell, man.
Yeah, you seen it.
All
They
right,
about
that's
to put him
better,
in.
D. All right, so Jim, I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. I got some work to do myself, so
Okay.
share the stream.
We
Go
definitely
ahead.
got
If
to
you
do
have
this
not
again,
subscribed to
man.
Lando Sports, please subscribe.
2 minutes away. Right on, brother. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah. I appreciate it. I'll see
Yeah.
y'all. Y'all be safe and good luck.
All right, my
Hey
guy.
man, yeah, good luck to y'all as long as y'all ain't playing me.
That's mighty crazy.
For sure, man. Appreciate it.
Barry. All right. Barry.
D, we gotta get you a better connection.
Barry, what up, son? Yeah, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to do this in the studio next time.
Yeah, no problem.
What y'all
Yeah,
think
we'll just
about
have to
that?
bring the stuff up. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just go do it in the studio. But yeah, man, my auntie gave me that nickname, man. Don't be chomping on my nickname, man.
I know you're talking to
It sounds better than people hollering me La Terrence. I'm like, man, look, nah, pineapples. We ain't gonna do that. Scratching lottery and stuff.
This is George Easter. Do I have him on my
Yeah, George down that thing from L Town.
what?
I think that's LCL.
What's that?
Lucy Craft.
Oh, I can't invite him on my friend. You got him on your friend thing?
Yeah, I think so.
See if we can message him. I can't message him.
Okay.
I had to friend him right quick.
Okay.
Hey,
George Easter.
I had to see like, oh, we are friends. Oh, add friends.
Yeah,
You
add
coach
that man.
football down there, George?
George is a proud alumnus. Alumni. Or aluminum.
Okay.
Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, man, that's a good rendition, man. We got to use the StreamYard to get said on. Yeah, George, you know I know you. Yeah, George, good people, man. George, good people.
That's what's up. Where Kenny Curtis at? Kenny Curtis still online?
I don't know. Kenny made a few comments up in there too.
Let me see if I can get Kenny Curtis on real quick.
It look like we got quite a few views. You know, we're gonna get it better, get everybody wearing one Wi-Fi box, so we won't have all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what it sounded like.
Let's see if we get Kenny Curtis on the line real quick. KC, where you see him come in? Are you still online?
Probably not. Probably done jumped off. But yeah, well, I was out there getting my Tiger Hood on.
Kenny. I just sent you a invite. Did you get that message?
Run that. Yeah.
Kenny, you get that message I just sent to you?
I think he just replied, said, "Yep."
Everybody get his
I'm
browser
just here
up
for the comment.
I just want to comment, sit on the side. Let's see, get him in real quick, just as a test run, get the legendary, so we can talk about the Augusta Groove right quick. Nah, we'll do that another time.
Ooh. Bring him out. I got to call my dog Odin. What's up, Bill? Wild Bill Beckham. Now that Billy C. You got Billy D, but that's Billy C. Yeah, I don't know Billy C. You know what I'm saying? That's a good dude to know, man.
After that, we'll see. Go ahead and subscribe, Wild Bill.
Lando Sports. Gonna subscribe to the Lando line, all that, and share it. Share this live feed. I'm doing podcasting and hey girl.
Those who join, we totally appreciate it. If you have not subscribed to Lando Sports Entertainment, please do so. We got a lot of broadcasts coming up. Biggest game in town, folks. Lando Sports broadcast everywhere, anywhere. Just call us, we'll be there. All right, Six. I'm out this piece, bro.
You out, man?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna call you on the live line in a little bit. I'm gonna take a look back at this video chat, see how it went.
Roger that. Make sure you turn all your screens off. I'm going to end this broadcast. Ha!
All right. All right, bro.
All right. Later.